Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Bryan with Abound Web Design here with another Squarespace tutorial for you. Today we're going to be talking about something that I can't believe I haven't done a video on yet. It's pretty simple with some CSS, and that's adding a shadow effect to your text. Like I said, this is pretty simple. I'm going to show you step by step how to do this. So let's jump on over to my screen. All right, so like usual, we're here on my demo website, and I have created a section on the demo website just for the purposes of this tutorial. And so the first thing you're going to want to do here is under website, you're going to want to click on pages, and then you're going to scroll down to website tools, and then you're going to go to custom CSS. And I'm going to get this CSS that was already populated here out of the way. And then you're going to want to paste the CSS from the description of the video here into this section here. And then now, as you'll see here, you have block ID goes here. So you're going to have to identify what the block ID is. And what I do is use the Chrome extension, the Squarespace IDs Chrome extension, which I can share the link to that in the description of this video as well. Not an affiliate or anything, but I just use it all the time. It's super helpful. And so anyhow, I'll put that in the description. But we'll click on that, and you'll see you have the block ID of this text block and the block ID of this text block. So we'll start with the black text first. I'll copy that, and it's copied to the clipboard now. And all I have to do now is select the text there that says block ID here, goes here, and then paste that block ID over the top. We'll click that Chrome extension again to get rid of that, and you can see the shadow there now. So for this text that's black, you might want to do something like make that shadow be white. And so we'll get rid of the hex code for black and replace it with the hex code for white. And you'll see the shadow becomes white now. The other thing you can do here is, so this first number on the text shadow is your left and right. The middle number is your vertical, your up and down, and then the last number is the amount of blur. And so you can play with those numbers. And so like if you wanted to make this be a little bit more the left and right, we could go to 5 on the up and down, the vertical. You can see that changes. And then you can make it a little bit more blurry if you would like as well. But if you really want to mess with this and see exactly how it works, like you could make these numbers extreme, like go to 15. You can see how blurry it becomes. Go to 15, see how the up and down, the left and right. And then like if you wanted to have no blur, you can do 0 and you can see how that changes there. But it's good to just kind of play around with these. Let's go back to 4 on each of these. Okay, and then the last thing to show you would be that like you can just put color names in there. So like if you wanted to just say orange, you can see it changes that to orange. Now if you wanted this specific orange, you had to get the hex code for it, which I could do by going to this. Let's see, let's save. We can go into my site styles here and go into the color palette and edit the palette. And then let's get that exact hex code there. We'll exit, go back here, make sure and have the pound sign or the hashtag, depending on what generation you're from, and then paste that in there, and then go back and you can see it's that exact color now. And then again, you can mix with these numbers here to change the angle of the drop shadow. And the other thing to remember is that like if you wanted to take it back the other direction, you would just put a minus sign, and then it moves it to the negative side of the axis there. Anyhow, that's all there is to it. If you found this useful, please leave a like and subscribe for more Squarespace tutorials like this one. And if you'd like me to build your Squarespace website for you, you can find my contact information in the description below.